Okay. Now I have to go pull this stuff up on my laptop. I should have pulled the stuff up on my laptop first. Actually, I wonder, can I smooth my... I guess I could move it, but... I could barely move it. Kitchen, let's go. What's up, Bartholomew? Beans, why are you staring at your reflection? I want to plug this in it. Oh, shit. Let me put this microphone on my phone. Okay. I'm gonna pull this shit up on my laptop. Because I can't see the chat. I might move my table. I don't know. I'm honestly winging it right now because last time I did a cooking stream... Hello. Last time I did a cooking stream, it was way easier because I was in... Hi, Lucky Girl. It's the kittens. Hi, Beans. Beans, say hello. Hello, 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 hello. Hello. Come say hi. Come here. He said, hi, okay, girl. Hello, hello, hello. All right, let me pull this up. I think I'm gonna have to pull the TikTok up on my telephone. Let's see, let's see. How do I do this? Which...
Victory with a rate.
Hope you're well. Nice colors. It's a bit choppy. Oh no. I know why. Let me go fix it. I think it's because I tried to make the screen bigger. I hope you're doing good too, Bartholomew. Audio is good though. Good shit. Petro. Properties. I tried to make the screen bigger. Okay, that should be better. All right. Okay, also I didn't think about it. Last couple times I've been baking. Last couple times I've been baking, I've been this doesn't even need to be charged right now. My stuff, my fire alarm, or yeah, like the smoke detector's gone off. So we'll see what happens. I'm just gonna be making some cookies. So the lighting's not gonna be great either. I don't really have, I only have this one lamp in this room. The lights that are in here are the only lights we've got right now. Oh yeah, how am I supposed to pull up the TikTok? The TikTok studio. How's your guys' evening going? Okay, I also don't know the recipe. Oh, my ear itches. Okay. I'm gonna try my best. There we go. Did you make that sweater? No, I didn't, but I got it from TJ Maxx like a couple of, or no, I got it last year because at BJ's they do like beer dinners and they're usually like themed. And last year for Christmas, we all decided to wear ugly sweaters, or that was like the theme. So I went and bought this and everybody like dressed up in ugly sweaters at work. All right, where's the chat on this thing? Not too bad, long day at work. Now checking out the new content, Diablo 4. I know nothing about the Diablos. Okay, just one more second. I'm trying to figure out, there it is, how to see the chat. Why won't this just like pull over? Yes, Andrew, we're making cookies. Oh, there we go. They get it out. All right. I would just wish I could make the chat. It is what it is. I'm just gonna have to lean in real close to see like the chat. Cause like I'm blind and I have a beer. All right. Don't be looking at my list. I didn't get Tabasco. Fuck my life. I literally put a shopping list on here so I can make sure I had like, I got everything else but the Tabasco. I just need Tabasco. I really want to make a vision board, dude. Motherfucking Tabasco. All right. Let's get to bacon. Honestly, can't read the writing. Good shit. I'm happy you can't really read the writing. I mean, like, it's nothing serious. Honestly, it's just like, sometimes I forget on stainless steel you can write on it. I did it at my last apartment. I had a stainless steel refrigerator. And, I started like writing my to-do list and like my grocery list on it. Red flour. This bag has a hole in it. Some sugar. Powdered sugar. Oh shit. Oh, well, that's old. Okay, what are you supposed to do? I forget. I feel like my grandma used to do something. Like, what are you supposed to put in brown sugar to make it like not to make it not harden? Is the camera okay where it's at? Beer batter cookies. Definitely can't see it in 160p. Do you really watch it? Butter. Thank you for telling me about that. Because I definitely did not pull it out. One of these recipes asks for 9 tablespoons of butter. And I didn't buy any butter. Because I thought maybe I had enough, but in reality, I guess... I mean, 1 stick is like... The fuck? 1 stick is like... Okay, listen. Do you guys see my AD? My ADD is kicking in. Butter, eggs, lemons. You know, like towards... I feel like my AD... If I even have it, I couldn't tell you if I really do have it or not. But like, I feel like it started to get pretty crazy there for a while. And like at work... It was when I used to live in Cleveland, when I worked in Cleveland, not when I was at the BJ's here. I mean, like, the people knew me kind of well here, but like... Some of the like cooks there, like, because I would always like hop around. I would just help out wherever I was needed. And I was always all over the place. I'd be fucking running food. I'd be out like talking to guests, handling like issues if there were any, or just talking to them. Or like sometimes I would be in the kitchen helping prep, or I'd be in expo, or just like talking on the phone, handling issues and stuff. And like a lot of the times whenever I would like try to help them prep things, I would like leave. I would try to do it on the line just so I could like just be in the mix. And I would like put my stuff down somewhere, and then I would get called to go like somewhere else, or like somebody else would be like saying my name and I have to go handle another issue. And then a lot of the cooks started like talking shit about my ADD, like getting to me. But I don't, because like an hour would pass and my shit would still be sitting there. Thank you, Eric. You bake cookies too? Yes. Are you making Christmas cookies at all, Bart? Hey, TJ. This is a nice kitchen, thank you. Honestly, I mean, I do like this kitchen. It's like the most roomy, I guess, because I have like a lot of space this direction, but I wish I did have a little bit more counter space. I started to just use like my oven as like counter space. Okay, I gotta look up a recipe. What I'm gonna start with are the lemon cookies, the crinkle lemon cookies, because I want those ones to sit in the refrigerator a little bit longer. Can I pull up my stream manager from here? Oh yeah, I can. What the fuck, China? Get a tag gather. Collaborate. Remind me later. Sounds good. There we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. Samoan. We're making crinkle lemon cookies, crinkle lemon cheese cake cookies, or whatever the fuck they're called. And then we're making, what else are we making? Oh, chocolate chipless cookies. Because like I don't like milk chocolate. I guess I could. Ooh, you wanna know what I do wanna make one day? Or like the kitchen sink cookies. Like the ones like, I wanna do like the little caramel pieces, the pretzel, the potato chips, maybe like a couple pieces of dark chocolate. Boyd, how are you doing? Hello, good evening. Cookies for Santa, yes. Dude, I have this fucking candle going, like on my candle warmer. I'm gonna get started on cookies after this. I got it from TJ Maxx, Barbershop Shave. It does smell good as fuck, but it's kind of ruining the vibes of the Christmas. Ruining the Christmas vibes because it smells like cologne. Let's get another candle going. Set them to the side. Okay. Oh yeah, I was looking up a recipe. Thank you for the follow, T-Money. T-Money. You never baked, Bart? What the fuck? Sounds good. They are the lemon. I mean, I love chocolate chipless cookies, but like the lemon crinkle cookies, I've been thinking about those all day today. Okay, we're gonna get started on these ones. They're cream cheese lemon crinkle cookies. They're gonna be these bad boys. I'm excited for them. Hopefully I make them right this time. The reason why I'm gonna start with these is so, first off, they take like way longer to make than the other ones. And I want them to cool down in the refrigerator before I throw them in the oven, because last year, well, the year before, I made them and they turned out great. Like I forgot that I had rolled the balls, put them in the refrigerator, let them cool down, and then I set them out on the cookie tray and baked them like right away. But I kept all the balls like in the refrigerator and just took them out as I was baking them. So they held their shape real well. So whenever they like cooked and they spread, they were still pretty thick. Like people thought I literally bought them from a bakery because they turned out so well. And then last year I was rushing to make them. I fucked up whenever I was like setting up my stuff, or as soon as I got home, I probably should have pulled out my butter and my cream cheese because it needs to be softened. Salt, flour, cornstarch, baking soda. But because I was rushing last year and the batter or the like balls weren't cold enough, once I was putting them on the tray, and I think I was also like, I was trying to just like, I kept like rotating them, putting them in the oven on like hot baking sheets, and they were like flattening out as soon as I was like putting them in. So they were like super thin. They still tasted fine, but they didn't have like the texture, which is like half of the reason why they're so freaking great. Baking soda. I have to remember this Malden salt for the chocolate chipless cookies because I keep forgetting about that every time I make those. But I kind of want to make like a 2 or 3 times batch of those depending on how much ingredients I have left, because I want to give some to my sister and her boyfriend because they love them. And then like they're just good to freeze. And then like when you want them, just pull them bitches out. Hi Drew. Hey, let's go. What kind of cookies? We're getting lemon, cream cheese, lemon. I think they're like cream cheese lemon cookies, which are pretty tasty. And then some chocolate chipless cookies. Only wake and bake? Get it together, Bart. What the fuck? Hi EJ. Just made fried rice. It probably is good as hell. I've been wanting to make some kimchi fried rice. Sure, for EJ. God, watching you bake makes me want to make my apple crumble. If you ever make it again, send a picture in the Discord. Christmas sweaters, fire. Thank you. Thank you. I think I got this thing for like 15 bucks. Did you know your TJ Maxx is called TK Maxx? Really? TK Maxx. All right. I kind of don't like being out here because my front door is right there. I think they just took my trash. Oh, maybe they didn't. Maybe I'm just hearing noises in the music. But anyways, if anybody were to like pass my door, they for sure would hear me screaming. Okay, let's get this shit going. I'm just gonna have to probably like maybe put like my cream cheese and my butter in the microwave on defrost, maybe? I fucked up by not like just setting it out right away. Damn, I also hope I have enough butter. I should have bought more butter. It's just like I always have too much butter. Like anytime I need butter for a recipe, I buy it and then I'll come home. I'll come home and I'll have like I'll have 2 packs of 4 sticks of butter. So I'll have like 12 sticks of butter total. And then I have it for like a whole year straight, and then all of a sudden I need butter and I don't have it. Okay. 350 cream butter and cream cheese. How many cookies does this make? This makes... I don't see the yield. I see the recipe. Prep. Sorry I'm not better prepared. I didn't realize it was gonna be so hard. I forgot like about having to move my... It doesn't say how many cookies this makes. That makes me want to like comment on the recipe, like how many fucking cookies does this make? How much flour? It's gonna use 2 cups of flour, 1/4 a cup of butter. So we'll maybe do a 2-time of this because I think I'm gonna do a 2-time at least of the other recipe for the chocolate chipless cookies, so I can give some away of those. So we'll do a 2-time in this one because that'll be 1 stick of butter and then 1/4 a cup of cream cheese. 8 ounces is a cup. Is this my older cream cheese? Because I do the same thing that I was talking about with butter with cream cheese. I buy... That's crazy. I bought one of these cream cheeses like probably like a month and a half ago. And the expiration date on it is March 26th or March 1st of next year. The other one that I bought today or yesterday is of March 19th of next year. Yes, Papa Pizza Rolls, hello! Me with my brewski also cooking while drinking is top tier. Honestly, I feel like it's really throwing me off. I can't even lie to you. Like, I mean, I've only had... Well, this beer is almost gone. I probably shouldn't have bought this one. I didn't realize it was 9.5%. And I am gonna have another one. I'm tripping. Control, how are you doing? Buy Christmas sweaters in summer for the cheapest prices. Dude, I don't even see a Christmas sweater in the summer. I would buy one. Honestly, this is the only Christmas sweater I need. I've never really had a Christmas sweater until I bought this one. Odds of a food fight? Probably like 50-50. Depends how my cats are feeling. We got Rookie over here on the floor being a cutie. phone over here. I don't even know why. I'm like not. Is this too far away for you guys? Should I like bring the camera or like scoot the table closer and bring it down? Just living life. Hope you're doing well today. I am having a good day today. I think. I bought, one of my tires has like it's leaking air. So like it snowed really bad like a couple days ago, and also I don't have a mixer or anything, so I do everything by hand. Anyways, it snowed really bad, and today it was like almost 50 degrees out, so all the snow was melting and just water slush everywhere. So I'm standing next to my car and I hear like air coming out of my tire. I mean, I had already put some air in my tire because it said that my tire was low, but usually in the winter it will say that. And I'm standing next to my car and I hear like sss. So then I go down next to my thing and I have like a big ass gash in the side. I mean, I knew that my tire was like bad, but I didn't know it was like that bad. It's like a big ass gash in it, and it kept like, it was just leaking air all day long. Like I put air in it like probably like 4 different times today because like I drive my car right now. And I went and bought like the Fix-A-Flat stuff to see if that'll hold it for like a day or two. And then I bought the tires that I've been talking about getting on Amazon, but I didn't know if I wanted to get. I did finally buy on Amazon, and then I found somewhere that'll just install them. But they won't, because my tires won't be delivered until Sunday. Looks fine to me. You don't like this angle? I don't mind this angle. I just didn't know if it was okay that like the table was so far away. Sergio, I'm making some lemon cream cheese cookies and then some chocolate chipless cookies as well. Girl math. Hi, nerd. Hello. But could be a little closer. Ugh. Like that's not gonna be good. Sorry, I'm like watching my laptop. OMG. I'm really nosy, so I prefer to be close up and personal. How is this? Alright, fuck it. Not close enough, gang. Gotta stay on top of car maintenance, it'll cost you more in the longer. I know. I know. I just like, I don't like, if I could just have somebody. Okay, I don't always want to get stuck on the relationship like discussion all the time, but like if I could just have somebody to take care of my car for me, like even just a friend, come take care of my car for me. I don't want to take care of my car. I don't want to. That'll do. All right. Let me go ahead and just 2 times that recipe. Where's my knife? I don't want to deal with it. And fix it. I don't even want anybody to hold up my camera. Like, just take care of my car. If it needs an oil change, go get the oil change. Do it yourself. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't even want to drive myself around anymore. I can't see at nighttime anymore. The light, even when the sun's going down, the lights are like blown out. I have the worst astigmatism. I'm tired of it. I need to stay in the house. All right, don't look inside of there. We're putting this on defrost. defrost. Sitting here wondering to myself, where is my... Where the hell is my whisk? Nobody worry, everything is inside the dishwasher. I definitely was not prepared to do this. My mise en place is not out. I got home because my tire was fucked up. Those chili stains. Oh, you saw inside of there? Yeah, the microwave is dirty because honestly it wasn't too bad, but since I ate leftover tacos this morning, and when I like finally got home tonight, I also ate more leftover tacos. So honestly, I should have put a paper towel maybe on top of the container whenever I was heating up my taco meat, but it is kind of dirty in there now. Like it's splattered all over the place. Remind me in 4 hours. Postpone. Go get you a man, girl. I don't even want a man. I just don't want to take care of my car. I'm tired, Grandpa. That's too damn bad. So, Battlefield 6. I played a little bit of one of the play tests. It wasn't really like my vibe. I would return to it and try it out if I could either get it for free or if there wasn't like another play test, but I'm not spending all that money to maybe not play a game. The next game I am gonna play though, Jay, is because I am gonna finish Hogwarts. I already know that. I know it in my heart I'm gonna finish it. So that's like my hyper fixation right now, but I'm gonna play, I guess, Claire Obscure next. I don't know if that game can be finished or how it all goes, what type of game it is, but I guess it's the next game I'm gonna play. Red Sec is free. Oh, somebody did tell me about that. I forgot about it. Let the girl live. Truly. Honestly, if I had to, I just don't have the desire, but I probably could. Like, if I lived in a house, I probably would take the time to, like, learn how to, like, do all that shit on my own. So I might as well just keep this here just in case. What if I need it? Alright, it says to cream the butter and the cream cheese. Oh, my butter isn't still a little hard. One day, I don't know when, I might get like one of those mixers. I should probably get like just a hand mixer even. It's kind of funny that I don't even have one of those. It took me, I remember in my first apartment that I like lived on my own, I didn't even have a microwave. Like, because it didn't, like this one has a built-in microwave, but like it didn't have a built-in microwave. And anytime I didn't have like a toaster or anything, I was just kind of like against getting one. So anything that I needed to heat up, I would always just heat up on the stove for literally like the whole first year. I'll heat up on the stove or heat up in the oven. If I wanted toast, I'll just put it under the broiler. Cream that butter in that cream cheese. Add granulated sugar, beat mixture until light and fluffy, well combined. 2 cups. Man, hopefully I have a little bit of extra sugar over there. Right there. You think so? I think I'm 5'4". Honestly, I haven't like measured myself in a while, but I think I'm 5'4". I cannot see anything in that microwave. Good shit. I don't want you guys to see anything in the microwave. 6'7". Can you imagine if I wish that I was like 5'8". I think that would be sick. Oh hell no. I can't deal. Damn, I just got sugar all over my table. Okay, first off, I think I fucked up. It's okay. I miss around like Christmas time when I was a child. My grandma, she was the baker. 2 cups of sugar. That's a lot of sugar. She was the baker in the family. That's like also just like where all holidays were hosted, because she lived like, she lived in her house for like 20 something years, and that's just where all the family would gather. Like it was like headquarters was her house, so like we would always go there on like Christmas Eve, bake a bunch of cookies, like so many cookies. All the types of cookies that you would think about, different cakes and stuff, pumpkin rolls. We'd be in there for like hours and hours and hours, and then we'd sit in there, we would decorate all the sugar cookies. That was always so fun. And then we would make like a bunch of little platters for all the family members, and then she would end up like cooking all the food overnight, and then she would go to sleep. She would go to sleep, literally. She didn't have like, I don't know why, but she didn't have like a bed set. She would just sleep on the couch. I couldn't tell you why, I really could not. So she would sleep on the couch, and then like throughout the day, like the grandkids would be there all day, and then like all the family members would just kind of like shuffle in throughout the day and like eat food, and she'd wake up a little bit, like talk with people, and then she'd like be falling asleep on the couch while she's sitting up. And then just like everybody would just be like shuffling through and just like rotating through, like the whole family. Cause like, I don't know, a lot of us like lived, it was in like this small town in West Virginia, but since she's died, like none of us has really gotten together and done that. And honestly, since she's died, we haven't really like I don't know, even made cookies like that even. I kind of miss that. Okay. Add egg, beans will combined, add lemon zest and lemon juice. Eggs, lemon zest, lemon juice. 2 eggs. You know, one thing I don't know how to do is crack an egg with one hand. I bought this table like a while ago in like my, not in my Cleveland apartment, but in my last Pittsburgh apartment. And I bought it just because like I really wanted somewhere to just to sit down and eat food, because like it was a pretty small apartment. And it was like similar to this apartment where like the kitchen, or no, the dining room and the living room were like one long room, but it was like probably only 2/3 the size of this. And I just wanted somewhere to sit down because I always sat at my desk to eat my food. And I was tired of also sitting on my couch to eat my food. But this table was like so short and so small. Like I bought it at IKEA, like just so I could just have something like quick and easy just to have at home. That's what always sucks when the glue. Yeah, you're not lying. Yeah, I do realize that like it's like my generation's like time to I'm gonna use this. Like our generation's time to step up and like make the plans for like the family. It's just that like I don't know. Like not a lot of my family are like people that like I really vibe with. I guess I mean that not in like too mean of a way, I guess just like I just almost fucking died on this rug. Like a lot of them, I don't really have like my life together all the way, but like a lot of people really don't have their lives together. Like they just have their priorities in the wrong spot. And a lot of those people are the people that are like around my age. Yes, dude, like I would love an island. I've been thinking about buying one of those like I just want like maybe a little bit taller. I want it to be like this high. Like a stainless steel, just a stainless steel table. And then I can get like some bar stools to sit next to it. And I could just like, I want it to be able to roll, but I could like lock the feet of it so that if I want to push out of the way, I can, but that it's still like right here in the middle. I don't know why. I've been really wanting one of those. You could build me one? Are you that handy, Fredo? Can I get a double bacon cheeseburger, please? Yes, Mr. Powers. I don't know how to make a double bacon cheeseburger, Joey. But I can make you some cookies. Alright, that's what I'm gonna use for my flour. I gotta zest these lemons, dude. I gotta zest them and squeeze them. I should have. Sucks. No, in reality, of course. My only thing that I'm scared, though, I would be scared to have one that didn't have like rolling wheels on it because what if I wanted to like move it out of the way? It doesn't always have to be family. We create our own village as a family, or friends and some family. Yeah, you're right. You are not lion control. I just wish I could find, like, I'm big on having people in my life that are like similar mindset, similar goals. They don't have to be like similar goals, but like you just want better for yourself, I guess. Or like not even just like just for your own personal self as well, not just career-wise or like money-wise, any of that. I just want people to be better people. Like I want to be around good people, and I just don't necessarily feel like a lot of the people that have been, that are in my family, are like that. So that's why I do stay to myself a lot. But I do always enjoy like meeting people with similar mindsets. out in the wild. Like, I love being around like good people. It's also why I move sometimes, because I'll get in like the mindset of like, I don't know why I'm here in this area whenever I'm not like around anybody that care to like change how they're living. Keep digging. Well, that's too damn bad. You could buy some standalone islands. I had one for my last apartment that was easy to build. And they have wheels. I should. Because I don't really like this table. Honestly, I was going to... I don't remember who. I don't remember who it was, but like when I was... I think it was when I was moving to Cleveland. Somebody said that they would take this little table. But then I was scared. They said they were gonna come pick it up at night, but I was scared for them to come pick it up. It was a dude, I just don't remember who it was. And I was like, oh hell no. Cause then... Cause, I don't know, I was scared. But I do want to get rid of this. There was an island, and I should have bought it probably. I had been looking at it since like a little before 2020, because I remember it was in the one apartment that I lived in. Like I never bought a dining room table because I just couldn't decide on which one I wanted. And instead of just like, I guess, biting the bullet and just buying one that was like cheap, which is what I ended up doing with this, and then I regret it anyways. Like I end up like getting so indecisive that I end up like not buying stuff. Mainly because I just don't know like what my style is. But I'm starting to come more into what my style is now. Like I think I want like warmer toned wood in my apartment. And I don't know. I don't know if I want to lean more towards like green or orange. Like I don't know if I want my primary color. I think I kind of want my primary color to be like burnt orange in my apartment, and then just like have some other things that complement that. What's that? This is the worst part of this recipe. I used to hear way too many Zero jokes back in the day. Great movie though. Why do you look like Zero? It is a good movie. I haven't watched that movie in a minute. I mainly used to just see it all the time because I feel like it was on like Disney Channel. Disney Channel used to have all those movies. I don't know, or actually I do know why, but I like saw some guy on TikTok talking about how like, I don't remember what the chemical is called, but there's some type of chemical that they were using on golf courses, and then it's also used in like a lot of nuts and something else. Some type of like pesticide that causes like 150% increase in Parkinson's disease. Like whereas if people were living within like, I don't remember what it was. It was like a mile and a half, like 2 miles, something like that, close to a golf course, that they had like that 150% increase in getting Parkinson's disease, and then they ended up like doing away with that pesticide on golf courses. but they still use it on like certain nuts and stuff. This guy was like talking about like properly washing like fruits and vegetables if they're not like organic, even if they are organic. It just had me thinking. I don't know, I just started thinking about that now that I'm like sitting here zesting these lemons. And I didn't actually like rinse them off in any vinegar or anything, so if I die, if I get Parkinson's disease, it's the pesticides. But truly, the world is fucked. Like, also, okay, when I was like growing up, seeing like when it would snow and then the snow would melt, the grass would be yellow. It would be dead. And now, and I just realized this last year, I don't know why, I never really noticed it before, but I just noticed that like the grass, when the snow melts, it's green now because people are using so many fucking like whatever they're using on their grass, all those chemicals, and the grass isn't like, it's not like cycling, it's not dying, it's just like green. It's like lush, it's still like full of life when the snow melts. It's crazy. This definitely is not enough like lemon zest for the amount. It's taking too long. But I also don't want to like I don't want to grate my fingers. Have you guys ever used a mandolin and like got your fingers on the mandolin? There's this one restaurant I used to work at. It was actually one of the ones here in Pittsburgh. It was called 11. Whenever I was in culinary school, it was like not super high end, but one of the more high end restaurants that I had worked at. And I remember we had to use like mandolins because I had to do specific cuts on certain vegetables. I cut myself so many times on that fucking thing. It hurt so bad. I think back to those days kind of often. I was just so careless with the way that I would move. Like I would just like was not mindful at all with like the way that I was moving around like sharp objects. But I guess that's how like a lot of like young people move, like as if they're invincible. All right. That is what it is. I think the lemon's dead now. I don't think so. People always call me that. That's crazy. My tribe is all spread out. It's hard sometimes. When I found you, your vibe reminded me of all my friends. That's why I stay. Oh my god. So I'm cool? Or I'm chill? Probably just a long curly hair, to be honest. Well, because I'm doing it 2 times of the recipe and it's calling for 6 tablespoons of lemon zest, but honestly, this is probably only like maybe 4, maybe 5. It might be about there. You might think that they would be like some zesty cookies, but they're really not that zesty. Like they're perfectly lemony. It does smell good though. It smells so good. I made some lemon cookies once and used 1 lemon. It was strong. Did you use a Meyer lemon? You're cooler than you think, I will admit. What the fuck? So are you, Control. Even though I don't really, I mean, I feel like, I don't know. Are you from my hometown? I only think about this because you mentioned handles. But I'm still gonna say, so are you. I don't know what it was. I feel like if it was like that lemony, it had to have been a Meyer lemon. Okay, I also need 6 tablespoons of fresh lemon juice. Ow, dude, I just fucking hit the hell out of my knee with this door. I'm too old to be doing that. I got sugar all over the table. Okay, what else am I doing? What did I say I was doing? Oh. 6 tablespoons. Set that up over there. I don't know. This table's kind of small. I think there's a hole in my sugar bag. There we go. Oh. You're a Texas native? So how do you know about handles? Thank you, Nakari. I appreciate you. Bought enough bowls. I don't know. I just grabbed a stack. Yes, Fredo. The oven's preheated. Thank you. That's like the first thing I did because I knew I was gonna forget. Dude, I would live in Texas. Like, I've never visited Texas, but I would just move there. I almost did. I was about to. I can't remember if I've already told you guys a story. I probably did. But in 2020, in 2020, my cat died. It sent me in a depressive spiral. That was like my childhood cat. And I ended up, I don't know, I was just like, I was going through it. And you know, it was 2020, COVID was going on. It was like August, my lease was ending. And I kind of just said, fuck it, like I need to get out of here. I need to move. I really wanted to go to Texas, but I was like, I can't move if I keep paying all of these bills to live where I'm living right now. And so I ended up like moving in with my mom, and my goal was to like move to Texas. Like I wanted to move to Austin, Texas. I don't know why. Oh shit. Fucking threw the lemon on the floor. It was my goal to move there. So I lived with her for like 5 months or something. And I was about to move there. Like I was just gonna keep all my stuff. I was just gonna take my PC and my car, and I was just gonna drive to Texas. And then whenever I was trying to sublease somewhere, and like the person that said that they were like subleasing like one of the apartments I wanted to move into, it ended up being like a scam. But I didn't like send them any money or anything. Dude, that was exactly 6 tablespoons. I didn't send them any money or anything. It's just they were asking for like some personal information. So I ended up calling the leasing office, and I was like, are they actually allowed to sublease? Is this person living there? Is this allowed? Is this like something I could do? And then they ended up getting back to me and saying that that person didn't actually live there and there was a scam. And then my dumbass got in a relationship like within the next like couple of weeks. And the rest is history. Here I am. I wish I would have moved though. My aunt in Jersey educated me. Oh, okay, I understand. Austin is a different breed of Texas. Why? What do you mean? Okay. Texas has my heart. The heat kicks my ass, but life here is great. You get the best of both worlds, city life and nature. Yeah, I don't know why. It's like one of those things where I feel like Texas calls to me. There's just some things that like call to my soul. Like it's whispering to me. It's calling to me quietly. I feel like it's somewhere I'm like, even if I'm not meant to be there for a long period of time, I feel like it's somewhere I'm supposed to be at some point, just to spend a little bit of time. You were born in Austin? And do you recommend going there, Fredo? It's like the Hollywood of Texas. There's some interesting people and shit. That's why I feel like I need to go. Because like I also, when I was 18, I was going to try to go out to California. I always have like these thoughts of like going places because I know that I'm not meant to be in like this area, but I always like let something hold me back whenever I should just like keep listening to like what my heart's telling me to do. But like I was gonna try to go out to California because I always felt like I wanted to go out west, and my mom's like, just go do it. Just go out, have a little bit of money to get you through a couple months, get a job, do whatever you gotta do, and then the worst that could happen is you have to have like just have enough money to be able to have a plane ticket to come back. Because like essentially if you have to leave everything, that's when I was younger, if you have to leave everything and come back, like who cares, like just start from scratch, like I'll be here, you can live with me again. And I was like, fuck, I should have did that. Thank you, Arnizo. I hate the damn heat here. It kills me every time. I wouldn't even be mad about the heat. I would love the heat. Like, the heat is one reason why I would move there. There is a hole in my bag. There's a hole in my bag, a hole in my bag. Dude, yesterday, I don't know. Sometimes I don't know if I tell you guys things or if I just like, because I think I told you guys things, but I've like torn my apartment pretty much upside down because I've been trying to like clean out and organize my closets since I've had more time being home, and I decided that I just wanted to unpack everything here since I do want to like stay here. But I've been unpacking a couple boxes, and I want to count, or I'll probably take a picture and post it somewhere, but I have so many like art canvases. I found even more last night. I was unpacking some more bags or boxes because I was looking for a specific paint. Because I've been like painting another optical illusion, just a small one, that I started a while ago, and I just decided I wanted to finish it. And I was painting it while we were watching Harry Potter, just because it's like relaxing. It's super relaxing to just paint like the stupid stuff. I have so many canvases. I found like probably like 10 more canvases in the box. What's up, Cole? How are you doing today? There's a snake in my boot. I really want to move to San Antonio. I don't know anything about San Antonio. I found more canvases. Like, I have them sitting right here. Beans. Like, I found like this stack of like whatever reason I have like these 8 canvases. These small ones, a pack of them. Like, why did I do that? And then I have like, I started this random pattern and I never finished it, and then I wanted to make like there's this girl that does like these optical illusions. You can't really see it, but it's just a bunch of circles. Her color theory is like she has such great color theory. Like when you look at, even though it's just a bunch of circles, because they like the color grades, like I guess like, how would you even say it? Just the tone of colors, her color grade, how it like descends from one color to another one. I don't know, it's beautiful. And I started like drawing a couple different, like one of her optical illusions that she does all the time. And then I just never went back to it. I want a giant canvas. Dude, I have so many big ass canvases. Like, how big of a canvas? Are you gonna paint it? Might have to make my own. Are you gonna paint it, Fredo? If I ever leave Dallas, I'd probably be for Florida. Ugh, Florida? A teaspoon of salt. Florida. What are you gonna paint on it? 4 teaspoons of cornstarch. I need some of those like rug, like the rubber mats that go underneath the rug so that you don't like flip them up. That they like stick to the floor. We'll just call that 4 teaspoons. I should be using exact measurements, but I'm not. 3 teaspoons and a tablespoon, so I'm just using my tablespoon. I'm eyeballing it, which I know you're not supposed to eyeball the shit when it comes to baking, but I really can't help it. Mix ingredients until well combined, scoop dough. Okay, I'm really not trying to raw dog this. I think I might start with like this. I know that I have gloves somewhere. I just don't know where. It smells so good. I'm from San Antonio. When do you want to move? Shut the fuck up, Josh. I'm trying to go to Austin. I'm not trying to go to San Antonio. Plus, didn't you say the next place that you were moving to is Pittsburgh? Most of us rocked all life. Truly. I think everybody's collectively raw dogging it. Let your ancestors speak to you like the rest of us. Honestly, I do feel that way about cooking, but like with baking, I do not feel like we should be listening to our ancestors. I think you gotta measure that shit out. I fucked up. I have fucked up some recipes, like baking recipes. Alright, now I feel like I do need to put my hand in there, but I'm not. Mainly, the only reason why I don't want to like raw dog my hand in there is because my nails. Oh no, I don't even have that many more gloves. Honestly, these gloves aren't really like cooking gloves. One of my old friends gave them to me. Cause I don't even remember why she gave them to me. Why did she give them to me? I don't remember why she gave them to me. Or did I buy? I don't think I bought these. I swear she gave them to me. All right, I'm probably gonna throw this in the refrigerator for a minute, and then I'll make the other dough, and then I will. I mean, I plan on streaming for 4 hours. I can't even lie to you. So while this one cools down a little bit, then I will. Make the other dough, which will go way faster, and then I'll scoop out the balls for this. I might actually just throw it in the freezer. It's a mess. It's an hour away, yeah, because you're there. No, because you don't measure work that dough. I can't deal. These cookies are gonna be good as hell. What's even in San Antonio? Like, what's the draw to going in San Antonio? I like wearing gloves when I bake. I wish that I had some like actual. Have you ever seen like the black cooking gloves? I would like some of those. Bartholomew, will you ever come in and watch some of the movie? Also, do you guys know who is Magley? But it was a good movie. We watched Prisoner of Azkaban. Prisoner of Azkaban is my favorite Harry Potter movie. There's just like, there's so much lore in it, and there's just so much going on. And like, there's like time traveling and so much magic. You just learn so much overall in that movie, and I think that's why it's my favorite movie. The Riverwalk, Alamo. Want to borrow some? Yes. You, Josh? I can't deal. 1 inch balls. It says 1 or 2 inch balls. I feel like 2 inch balls would be too big. All right, now I'm gonna make the dough for my. Chocolate chipless cookies. How many cookies does this make? You see, this is a true recipe. It lets me know that a one-time batch makes 20 cookies. 9 tablespoons of butter. Now, I don't think I have enough butter. I literally don't have enough butter. I'm literally 1 tablespoon short. I guess it is what it is. I'm gonna be out of butter after this. Nice and probably. Hell yeah. Next week is Goblet of Fire. That's also a good movie. I feel like it has a lot of good lore and story building. Honestly, I feel like all the movies now have, like the first 2 movies, yeah, they have a lot of stuff, but I feel like it's a lot of like backstory. I mean, I guess so, all the lore. I feel like it's really building now. Like, I feel like these are like, the later movies are the best movies. I don't think that I like the last 2 movies as much as like the middle movies. And I really don't remember much about Order of Phoenix. I really don't know what happens too much in that movie. I feel like maybe I don't really like it that much. San Antonio is like the country and the city, but together because it's so massive. You get the quality of both at the same time. If you want to go hunting, you can, but also if you want to go clubbing, you can. It's like Pittsburgh. I put a picture of some bread I made today in the Discord. I'm gonna have to fucking check it out. I'll check it out on my telephone. Cause my computer, honestly, I mean, I could show you guys, but I don't feel like turning the camera. I literally had to like move my desk. My desk is too wide to fit through the doorway. It would have to be taken apart, or like everything would have to be taken off of my desk and then turned to the side and then like shimmied out of the door. So my desk is literally just like as far next to the door as it can be, like completely like turned around so that my PC has pretty much, so my PC is as close as possible so that I can hook my camera up to it so it could be right here. And then I can't, because my monitors are mounted on my desk now, and like they don't have like their actual stands on them anymore. I can't even like, I can move my monitors, but like barely. I wouldn't be able to see them from here. So I feel like I don't have like my whole actual setup. It's like a whole mess. It's a whole mess. My phone's at 11%. Food. Ooh. What kind of bread is it? That looks good as hell. Brother. Sausage and egg fried rice, five drinks in EJ. I don't even think EJ's here anymore, but that's crazy. I'm like one drink in, and I'm like, damn, should I have another one? Like a sourdough? So do you have like a whole like sourdough starter? Wanna know what I enjoy about all of you guys a lot? Like, I feel like everybody cooks a lot here, and I fuck with that. Not even like cooks a lot, but also like everybody eats a lot. Alright, I'm gonna do a 2-time of this recipe. 1 large egg and 1 large egg yolk. Oh, this one needs 400 degrees. I might just roll the balls for the chocolate chipless cookies. Or I guess I maybe could bake them. I'm for sure gonna bake some of the lemon cookies off tonight. Flour. Baking soda and baking powder. I have no idea who that guy is. Wait, what guy is? Wait, what guy is Tro? Only I didn't use a sourdough starter. I use a Polish. What? I don't. Magli. Oh. Yeah, I don't know who Magli is either. I've been, I'm sorry. I I talk a lot and then I forget immediately what I was talking about. Or it's because I move on too fast, I think. I don't know who it is either. But it's somebody. I mean, like, obviously, like, I fuck with them. Because they've come. I can't remember if they came to the first Harry Potter, but they've at least been in the last 2 Harry Potters. I think they did come to the first Harry Potter. But I share on my... I did think it was Purple Haze there for a second, but I don't think it's Purple Haze because Purple Haze said Purple Haze is Purple Haze. In Discord, I think. I share like on TikTok and on Instagram. And like I have gaming friends on like both that don't come into my like stream, like, and I also have like just people that I know on Instagram from like my like personal life, as far as like people I even like went to school with and stuff at different times. So I don't know if it's somebody like that. I was just wondering if you guys knew who it was, because sometimes people will come in here between like TikTok, Discord, or Twitch, and then I can't remember who they are. It's like people change their usernames on all of the different platforms, and it gets hard to remember who all is who. Kind of like sour cream dough. I would fuck that up. I mean, I fuck with Magley. They're always in there. They were talking about, oh shit, they were talking about drinking eggnog the other night. Hi, Brian. Thank you for the heart being to go popular. Happy holidays. Are you guys like doing anything fun for Christmas or even New Year's? I think that I decided on New Year's Eve that I'm going to do a hot pot stream. I'm just gonna chill. Maybe no gaming. Take this out of the freezer and put it in the refrigerator because I don't want to forget it. Okay. Baking powder and baking soda. You know, what's the difference between baking powder and baking soda? I'm gonna have to Google it. I'm gonna go to the city and try some. Ooh, that'll be fun. Ice skating would be. Ice skating is so fun, but my feet hurt so bad in the shoes that like it's not worth it to me anymore at my old age. But it is so fun. Eric, we're making some cookies. I made the dough already for lemon cheesecake crinkle cookies, and now I'm making the dough for chocolate chipless cookies. One's powder, the other's soda. Yeah, I know that the one, like the baking soda says clean fridge, deodorize, and bake, but I just wonder what the different like chemical reaction would be. Science. I am old, Drew. I don't know if you've hit your 30s yet. Oh no, you haven't. You're 26. Once you hit your 30s, I swear you will understand. I have no New Year's plans at all. I might go to my buddies. Usually go over there every year. I asked my sister if she wanted to get together. And then the more that I thought about it, like they just had a baby like a couple weeks ago. So they probably don't want me over there. I was gonna go over there and like stay the night. And then I think she said that like my nephew isn't even gonna be there because it's on a Wednesday night, I think. I'm probably gonna eat like at least like 4 or 5 cookies tonight, and then I don't know how many I'll eat tomorrow, but I'm gonna give some of them to my sister. I'm not gonna eat all of them. Make stuff airy and crispy, I think. Oh. I use the baking soda to clean up dog pee and poop. I am old, Bart. I don't know how, like I was saying, I don't know how old you are, Bart, but I'm old as fuck. Butter. I don't think I need this anymore. I literally am not doing any dishes tonight. I will do them tomorrow. Butter. Add granulated and brown sugars and salt. Then add the eggs. I'll have to... Dude, Rue? Like right now, she's playing with a piece of food. For why? I don't know. Like today, I come home and she literally has a piece of food on top of the couch. Why? Like there shouldn't be a piece of food there. I'm 30. Well, then you understand, because I'm 32. I know a guy who doesn't have teeth but loves cookies. He's pretty blue. I can't fucking deal. Monster cookie or something. Him and then green tea from a trash can jump me. You guys are stupid as fuck. What's up, CJ? Yeah, that's his name. That's his name. My cat does the same. And she'll hide her toys and only bring them out when she wants to play. Like, she's like over here. I don't even know why she's doing it. Okay. 3/4 a cup of granulated sugar. Like right now, she's pushing it under the door that, like for my washer and dryer. Knowing she's not going to be able to get it back. 1.5 cups of sugar. Damn, this is not a big enough bowl. And then 1.5 cups of brown sugar. Okay, what are you supposed to put in brown sugar to make it not go bad as quickly? I mean, I think there's things you could buy probably. I think that I've seen that you could put in like sugar. the brown sugar so that it doesn't dry up. I swear there was something specific though. I'm tempted to get a glove. Marshmallows. I don't even have any marshmallows. Rookie girl, what are you over there doing? She has like the most personality. I guess Beans also has a lot of personality. What you doing being a boy? Alright. That was easier than mixing it with a whisk. I need to get like a stand mixer. Alright, 1.5 cups of brown sugar. They changed the packaging for the brown sugar, and at first I was kind of upset about it, but I'm not too upset about it anymore. Because it has like a Ziploc seal. I was mainly upset because they didn't have like a small bag of sugar, of brown sugar. They only had like these big ass bags of it. My cats are opposites. One's chill as fuck, the other super energetic. I mean, like, my cats are like 2 years apart, and I don't know, I guess I don't know. I feel bad because I feel like Beans. Okay, I had Rue first, and Rue's kind of like my soul cat. Like my first cat that I ever had, like my childhood cat, that was like my true soul cat, like my best friend. Like I never thought that I would love another animal as much as I would love her. And then like I met Rue, and she kind of like filled like that same type of role for me. Like she just like, we vibe together, like we get each other. And then like I got Beans because I feel like Rue was lonely because I wasn't home. I was working a lot. And I felt like Beans felt like the secondary cat, and I've always felt bad. And I've tried to give him like so much love. And I feel like we all have like a better relationship like together now. But I feel like because Beans has always felt like, I can tell. Like, I feel like Beans, because he has always felt like not like I don't know. Because he has always felt the way he has felt has changed the way that he acts. Like, I feel like he would be a lot more energetic. I try to give him like equal attention. And Beans is not like a big cuddler. And Rue is like a fucking cuddler. So I feel like that's where we don't like bond as much as me and Rue do. Cause like I'll pick him up to cuddle him, but he won't cuddle me. Or like he'll lay there for like the max that he'll lay with me in my arms is for like maybe a minute and a half. But Rue, she'll like sleep with me throughout the night in my arm. And she always has. Like when she was a kitten, if she wasn't like laying with me when I went to go lay down, if I would scream her name, she would come running in the bedroom and get under the covers with me. But Beans, like, just, he'll come if I call him, but he won't actually like cuddle with me. He'll lay at the end of the bed. October is my soul cat. I was selected by him through the Black Cat distributions. I feel the same way. Crazy story on how he found me, I'll share sometime. I'm excited to hear. I love hearing those types of stories. Papa Pizza Rolls, I'm making, right now I'm making the mix for like chocolate chipless cookies. And I already made the dough for my lemon cookies, but that's in the refrigerator cooling down. And after I make this dough, I'm gonna put this in the refrigerator for a minute, and then I'm gonna like pretty much make all the dough, like ball them up. And then I could move a lot faster than I'm moving, but I have genuinely been enjoying moving slow when it comes to cooking. I feel like I've like rushed so much. I used to have this thought whenever I quit working in a kitchen before and I stopped, like I just changed like paths for a second. I remember like being at home and like cutting Brussels sprouts and I was moving fast as fuck and I was thinking like, why am I even moving this quick whenever I could just like chill, like I don't need to move this fast. All right, now I need the yolk. I don't know if I'm supposed to mix the yolk in this part. I'm not good at baking. Salt, egg, vanilla, and then I will mix this shit. I'm gonna keep this down here because I'm gonna reuse that. I feel like I should like, I'm not gonna use this egg white, I can't lie to you. I'm sorry that I'm wasting. Oh, shit. You know what, China? That's what the fuck you get. Oh, that yolk just broke. Alright, so that yolk is gone. That whole egg is gone. Oh, China. China! Alright, well, it landed in another egg. I just need the yolk. I'm so sorry. The reason why I'm not saving the egg white is because like I have so many egg whites in my refrigerator right now that I'm still trying to like finish from when I made eggnog, and I feel like I should actually throw away the egg whites that I have because I feel like they're kind of old now, but I've been trying to eat them all up. Every time I crack an egg open, I just add some of the egg whites. Lost the oak to the void. Wait, do what to your brain? Crack it open? Hi, Tenchi. How are you doing? Do I? Everybody says I look like so tall. I don't know why. I'm like, oh, well, I was gonna say I'm 5'4", but you've met me. I wonder what, like, why the camera makes me look so tall. I wish I was taller. When you were kneading the dough, oh my god. I wouldn't even want that done to my brain. I would want that done to like my back. Like, I've been wanting a back massage for months. I'm having another beer. Things are about to get a little crazy. I'm not that little. I'm big as hell. A whole tablespoon. Oh shoot, guys. It's okay, I have more eggs. I don't know why. Okay, did I add? I did. I just remembered that I'm doing a 2-time of this recipe. I did double everything else. I just forgot to double the eggs. But I have more eggs. don't think I need that anymore. Alright. I need to get it together. I'm ready to scoop these doughs so I can. Because the main issue is that, like, I still have to bake these. Salt, 3/4. Of a teaspoon. Okay. That's that. Then we'll mix this with the flour. You're drinking too? What are you drinking right now, Tenchi? Instead of the egg, add some banana. I don't even have any bananas. Honestly, that would probably be tasty though. Funnily enough, I'm a Michelin star masseuse. Shut the fuck up. What the hell, EJ? There's a big ass chunk of brown sugar in here that I think I should get rid of. I don't know if those exist, but if they did, I'd get 3 stars. Thinking of something touching my body again makes me want to throw up. Mmm. This looks so delicious. Mmm. Delicious. Alright. I didn't fully mix it all, but it's going in here. That was just sugar and eggs. Ruined? How is it ruined? Some Bouchon. What is Bouchon? But Beans, get down. Get off of there. What the fuck? This guy is crazy. Did you see his little paw in the corner? The stream is like a little bit delayed by like 30 seconds, I think. His little paw was in the on top of the table. He's like, he gives me like, I mean, he was a stray cat when I got him, like from the shelter, and he just gives me garbage cat vibes. Like, he's always like he's like right now in the kitchen in here. He just like loves human food. And he's always like searching for stuff on the floor. Like if I'm in here cooking, he's always like sniffing on the floor like a dog. I've never seen a cat like this. He gives me like dog vibes. Whiskey, Bouchonade, but I ran out. So now beer. Is it okay to mix beer and whiskey? Are you gonna be hungover? But I actually did want to take a class. He is a scavenger. It's kind of making my forearm tired as hell. This is my favorite cookie. Like, yes, I love that cream cheese one. That is also my favorite cookie. But like, chocolate chipless cookies, top tier. I've always, like as a kid, I've taken the chocolate chips out of cookies, or I've eaten around them because I love the flavor of a chocolate chip cookie, but I don't love milk chocolate. I just don't really love chocolate in general. I'll eat dark chocolate every once in a while. It's just not my favorite. Oh, shit. Beanie. I think my sister vibes with that too, and I think that's why she likes this cookie. I wish I had the bigger bowl for this. I should use this bowl for the lemon ones. You disassembled your cookies? Yes. Like, similarly to like, oh, my nail ripped through the glove. Similarly to like whenever you like take the raisins out of an oatmeal raisin cookie. Although I would like to eat an oatmeal raisin cookie as an adult because I used to always take the raisins out. But I think that like maybe I would eat the raisins now because I'm not as childish as I once was. My palate is a little bit better than what it once was. I know, dude, my forearm is tired as hell. But I'll be fine, I'm not overdoing it. Okay. That's like my cat. Bruh, I would love if my cat played Fetch. What the hell, Yante? What the fuck is up, Ultra? You got a mic too? Yes. Yes, for Cyber Monday, I bought... Oh, shit. Cyber Monday, I bought a microphone, like wireless microphone and wireless headphones, because I do want to do, like, other stuff besides gaming on my stream, and I just needed a better microphone, like wireless mic and wireless headset, so I could listen to the music with everybody. Because that's what puts me in the vibes. Gives the ambiance. W beer, oh, because it's, oh my god. I was thinking about getting a Modelo, but then I was like, when I was in the store, I saw the Voodoo Ranger, I was like, fuck it. That's my favorite. Okay, this dough is pretty much good to go. This is honestly a pretty good dough. It smells good. It smells better than the dough. This is a good dough. This is a good dough. This is a good dough. This smells better. It smells so like molassesy. Delicious. All right, let's get it. Let's get it cleaned up. It's about time. I don't know if I want to use that or not. I also might want to use the cutting board. Damn, I'm gonna have to wash one of these bowls for my pot of sugar. Dude, I broke one of my glasses last night. It like fell in the sink. It broke in the sink. It was super unfortunate. Okay. Similarly. Modelo gets me bloated. Victoria, same company. Victoria, same company. Makes sense. I never heard of Victoria's in my whole entire life. I don't think I've ever had a Modelo, but I know that like Ultra was talking about it. Somebody else was talking about him too. Can't remember who. But like, I just never thought to have like Modelo. Like, why would I have Modelo? I don't know why I would have Modelo. But then when you mentioned having like tahini on it, I was like, I fucking love tahini. I actually just had... I made a corn dip the other day. Alright, I need this. I don't need this. I'm just gonna clean up real fast before I get to rolling. I do need this. Before I get to rolling my cookies. Excuse me, Rookie Girl. Thank you. Fucking rug. These rugs suck. They fucking suck. I washed them. And it was the first time I have washed them in the washer. And they have like rubber backs. And the rubber backs pretty much came all the way off. Okay. Damn, I only have one more. I only have one more glove. I wish I had 2 gloves because I would for sure wear them when I'm rolling these balls. Right. I wish I had like one of those ice cream scoopers. I don't. I just smacked the fuck out of my earphone. I cannot. Cleaning while you cook is just one of those things that makes cooking. Yeah. Or making a baking highlight edit. What the fuck? Modelo's 2 shots of Ray and nephew. What? Morello's. Ginger snaps ain't that bad. I do like ginger snaps. Oatmeal cookies, just like, I love oatmeal cookies, but like the raisins just have never been my thing. Honestly, I should wash. I'm not washing all the dishes while I cook. A lot of these dishes are getting cooked or cleaned tomorrow. It is what it is. It's a clear mind. But yeah, I agree with that though. Like the kitchen, like just a clear apartment in general, like just sets like the tone for life. If you have like a cluttered area, it's never good. I do it when I make waffles or it's a free-for-all with my kids. Oh man. Why do you want to move out again? Hold on, I'm missing some of these. I never had the voodoo tea. Use the tabletop. I missed so many comments. So festive, you got a mic. A voodoo. Use the tabletop. Modelo, I read that. Yes, I have the Juice Force IPA. It's 9.5%. I should not be drinking it. Thank you though. I love this apartment. I do love this apartment. It's a good apartment. I just hate that this apartment complex does not have an elevator. And it also that's pretty much it. It doesn't have an elevator and I'm living on the 4th floor. That's pretty much the only reason why I would move out. Like, the price isn't too bad. It's also just mainly because, like, I quit my job, like, my salary position, and, like, I'm not making as much money. So that's mainly, like, another reason why I would move out. But I do plan on actually staying here another year. I enjoy living here. So I have been unpacking my stuff all the way. But, like, the kitchen is pretty nice. I just wish that I had, like, a better table in here with, like, maybe some bar stools rather than chairs. I wish the table was higher. There's not as much counter space either, but I do like the kitchen. I like this apartment. There's a holiday Modelo out right now called Modelo Noche. Noche? Noche? Amber lager. Fuck the dishes. I tried the Oktoberfest. Oh, I have had the Oktoberfest Sam Adams. My quads. I'm trying to get thick. Juice Force, one of your go-tos. I think that I like I don't know what the other one's called, like the hazy one. I like the one that's 7.5% rather than like the 9. I like the flavor of this one, but 9.5% is absolutely crazy. Okay, I don't know what I'm looking to put this on. For when I go to put it in the, I'll just put it on the plate. Because I need to put, I guess that's why I had this. I feel like these need to be 2-inch balls. In order to get what I'm looking for. Moving stuff up the stairs, I would be so in shape. Yeah, I hired, like, I found like some people to help me move. I can't necessarily say a moving company because it was just like a bunch of like not a bunch. It was 2 like college kids and then like my sister and her boyfriend and my mom helped me move, and it was, oh, it sucks so bad. Especially because like I didn't realize that there was no no elevator moving in this apartment complex. Like the girl didn't. I came here because I only had like, you know, like I had my Wednesday and Thursday off when I was working at BJ's in Cleveland, and like it was a 2-hour drive from Cleveland to here. And so I scheduled like one day and I came out and looked at a couple things. I didn't see anything I liked. And I scheduled one more day to come out and look at places. And I pretty much told myself like, you're gonna come out and you're gonna find somewhere to stay. So I looked at like 4 apartments because, I don't know. I think I was supposed to look at 5 because there was one up the road, but it wasn't done being built. So I wanted to look at a 1-bedroom for the price of it, and they said it wouldn't be ready in my time frame. So I ended up settling on this one. But like when she was showing me around, the way that she was like moving me around the apartment complex, I feel like it wasn't I don't know. Like it didn't prompt me to ask if there was an elevator. And then whenever I fucking, like, this was a new apartment complex as well. Like, I'm the first one to live in this apartment. Like, this, like, suite or whatever. And she, oh, whenever I was, like, looking at it online, like, when I was applying, it just told me, like, to pick an apartment in one of the buildings to apply for. So I just chose this one. I thought this was actually a different building. I regret actually picking this specific apartment because it's like pretty close to a highway. There's a couple other buildings that aren't as close to a highway. I'm not vibing with that. I wish I had an ice cream scoop. It's just also like when I have groceries and I'm carrying them up the stairs, that shit fucking sucks too. Like if I have more than like 3 bags, like I'm gasping for air. I'm lying because in my apartment in Cleveland, that one was also like I would park in a parking garage because it was downtown Cleveland. I would park in a parking garage. I would walk down like at least 2 flights of stairs or walk up 2 flights of stairs to get to my car in a parking garage. And then I'd have to walk like from the parking garage into my apartment building and then walk to like one of the elevators. and I lived on the second floor, but I didn't want to usually walk to the elevator, so I would just take the stairs. I would take the stairs every single day, so I just kind of got used to just taking the stairs all the time. So I actually don't gasp whenever when I do take the stairs, but I am tired of taking the stairs. Like every time I do it, I'm like, damn, I'm getting a little bit too old for this. Juicy Haze IPA, yes, that's the one. That one's good. You are thick. Thank you, Tenchi. I also like to think that I'm thick as well. It's like I think I'm thick, but then like my mom or my sister will see me and they'll be like, oh my god, you're so skinny, Chynna. And I just think it's because like I used to weigh like a little bit more than what I weigh now. So I feel like they're just not used to seeing me like this. Or they probably are, but I'm just like skinny. Yeah, I've been able to stream more because I quit my job. Because I quit working at BJ's. I was working like I was working like 60 hours a week and I was having like a mental breakdown. I just didn't really know. I wanted to quit. I gave a notice back in May. Whenever I decided that I didn't want to live in Cleveland anymore, that I wanted to move back to Pittsburgh, I gave a notice. I told him like my lease ends in July. I don't want to continue living here. I don't want to continue working for BJ's. And I don't know. Like the managers that worked at the BJ's here in Pittsburgh, which are the managers that I trained with, like they're the ones that trained me. They're like a training restaurant here. They reached out to me and they were like, you should come try to work here. I wouldn't necessarily like just give up on it just because you didn't like that location, because it was like one of the harder restaurants. Like out of 52 restaurants, the restaurant that I was working at in Cleveland was ranked last whenever I got sent there. And whenever I left, it ended up being like ranked a little bit higher. Like it like somewhere in the middle of those restaurants. I think it was like at like 26 when I left. So we did work hard to make it a better restaurant and like hit better metrics, hit like certain goals and stuff. So I feel like I did work hard while I was there. It was just I was so exhausted by the time I left. I just didn't want to do it anymore. But then the restaurant, so I agreed to come to I agreed to transfer to see how it would be working out here in Pittsburgh. Because like ultimately I did want to continue making like the money that I was making. And also I just didn't know if it would be different. But the restaurant that I transferred to out here in Pittsburgh was like the amount of sales that they do like in a day was more than double what the restaurant in Cleveland did. And I knew that because I trained there for like 2 months. So I knew it was going to be kind of crazy going into it. But I just wanted to try it out to see if like working with like a better like team of managers would make me not feel so burnt out. But I still I was working even more. And because it was like busier, like I felt like I needed to give more and I didn't want to give any more. I didn't have any more to give. So I just left. So I'm just gonna work on continuing to go to school and just continue to do like easy jobs for right now. I'm not gonna be making as much money, but that's wild. We're thankful you're able to stream more. Hopefully you feel better now. I do. I feel like 1,000 times better than what I felt before. I literally felt like I was going to die. But I feel good now. And I'm thankful that I made that decision. I really needed that. Are you gonna be... Yeah, this is all I'm gonna be doing is for the next like 2 hours is just make cookies and like chill. I'm not gonna be playing any games tonight though. But I'll be back on with some Hogwarts tomorrow night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. But I'll probably be streaming still tonight for the next 2 hours. I hope the rest of your night at work goes good, Ultra. I need to throw these balls in the freezer so they can cool down, and then I'll roll them in powdered sugar, and then we'll bake those. I recommend Voodoo 1985 Mango IPA. I feel like I've had that, but maybe I haven't. I'll have to try Control if I see it. I usually just go to like gas stations to get like my beer, but if I go to like other places, I will see if I can find that. Yeah, Drew, I do feel that now, like looking for my peace over anything else. Like my peace, before I was putting money, I felt like, I don't know, like as far as like when it comes to like how I was raised and text, hello, thank you for the heart me. How are you doing? Did you like my comment text? You see that fucking comment? I want to make I want to make that a sticker with the big eyes on here. I just haven't done it yet. What the fuck? Anonymous. Thank you, Ultra. I appreciate you. Congrats to you. Might be back later. If not, have a good night. Thank you, Ultra. Thanks for opening up and sharing. No problem. I love the little finger heart. Oh, wait. I love the little finger hearts. I keep forgetting that like my laptop is not where where my camera is at. It's too funny for me. Thank you. I hope you have a good night if you don't come back. Like I feel like with like my, not to get in, I'm not trying to trauma dump. I guess this is like, I honestly just figured this out like a couple of months ago, a couple weeks ago. I really can't remember when, but I realized that like with my dad, that he only ever really talked to me about like my career, and I always felt like that's like what I needed to be like. I needed to be working towards like a better career or like making more money. It like almost as if like that was like my worth. And then like, I don't know, something just clicked to me that like that's not my worth. Like that's not what I want to be. That's not what makes me happy. Like finding like my purpose with what my actual passions in life and seeing what I could do with those regardless of the money is what makes me happy. So I just like, I don't know why it took me so long to realize that. Or it's like, I have always known that, but I never really like, listened. I love whenever you guys use the emotes. It's so funny to me. You found that mindset quicker than a lot of people, to be honest. Good for you, seriously. I guess like, but it takes a minute to actually like think about like why you act the way you act, like until like, I don't know, lately I've been, I don't know, really like, I mean, I've always kind of been deep into like my healing and thinking and figuring out why I act the way I act and like trying to change the way I act because of either how I was raised or just different things. But I don't know, it's weird like it's weird coming to the conclusion as to why you are the way you are and then like attempting to make that change. And then it's like, I mean, I don't really care to convince the people around me that I'm making the changes that I'm making for whatever reasons that I'm making them for. Like as if I were to like go to my dad and say, hey, this is why I'm doing what I'm doing. Like, I don't really care to do that. But it's like, it's weird. Like being around, like if I were to go around my dad and for him to know that like I quit like my job at BJ's because of how I was feeling, and because that I don't care to like go for money or a career that like I don't really vibe with just because it has like a little bit more money, because the money will come back. I believe I'll get the money again in a different way, but not that way. I didn't vibe with that. You exaggerated the heck out of my view. I did. His eyes fucked out like that. I was dying. I knew you would find that so fucking funny. I thought it was so funny. I was like, let me put this on here. This is the perfect meme for this video. Kesha has a song, We Are Who We Are. Yeah, that's a good ass song. I forgot about that song. Fredo. I don't know why I thought about that. That's a good song to like describe it. Just remembering healing is lifelong. Most people think it's something you go through and that's it, but truly it's something we work on and are mindful of the rest of our lives. You're right. I love, like, I love that stuff. Like, I love figuring out why I act the way I act, or figuring out why people are the way they are as well. Like, I like sometimes like I realize, like, obviously I'm not like almighty knowing of everybody's lives, but sometimes I like, it's interesting to also see why other people are the way they are. But you're right. It is a never-ending journey. It's about that time. Just growing apart. Just a part of growing up, and it's tough. It is tough. Like, to truly like figure out why things are the way they are, especially like whenever you've like tried to forget certain things or like understand. I don't know, like sometimes you just try to forget, like you feel like you can just like move on. You can't move on. You literally have to like, you have to face almost everything that you once went through and heal from it to grow. It's crazy. Oh. They're not. I don't know. These are kind of sticking to the plate. I love to question everything and learn people's habits along with my own. It is super interesting. It's about that time. It's about that motherfucking time. Okay, what I am gonna do is wise words from a decent man. Okay, this is what I'm gonna do. Probably fit 15 on here. I'm gonna roll these in the sugar, and then I'm gonna throw them in the freezer for a couple more minutes while I start to roll my chocolate chipless cookies, and then I will throw them. I just want them to be like, they're cold, but I want them to be set before I throw them in the oven, because I don't want them to get flat, dude. You have to put them in the freezer or in the oven whenever they're cold so that they maintain the shape, so that they're like fluffy when you bite into them. I don't know why I'm putting one in there at a time. I fucking love these cookies. I literally had to ask myself just now if I ate dinner because I don't want to get a stomach ache, because I know I'm about to eat like probably 5 of these bad boys once they come out. I hope they turn out well. All right. I've been through it a lot, and I definitely feel the consequences of my actions, but it's okay. I can only be me. I just don't. Yeah, that's how I feel too. That's why I do look forward to like healing a bit, because especially like I know I'll be in another relationship at some point, and I just want to be my best version, like put my best foot forward essentially. I don't want to like, I don't feel like I was my best version in the past. And I look forward to like being who I am and even like a better person in a relationship in the future, because I just feel like it'll be a good time. That shit is so cold. Oh, was it? Why are we not talking about the glittery Christmas sweater? This Christmas sweater is so cute. It was only like 15 bucks. I'm surprised that it's still going. Like the batteries. Oh, you just reminded me. I wonder if I still have my hat. Rookie, what you doing in here on the bed? You little cutie pie. I'm here laying down as if like it's nighttime. Oh, I guess it is nighttime, but like it's not bedtime. You guys just reminded me. Oh, this might not go on top of my... Dude, I'm supposed to be baking cookies. There we go. I'll see how they turn out first. Would you do matching Christmas sweaters, corny Walgreens? Yes, that shit would be so funny. I'm gonna gather my siblings to have a really annoying ass. I always wanted to do that also with like my sister, but we never did it. Takes a lot to see your fault. You've come very far, and that's something I hope you're proud. Thank you, Control. You're saying some very kind words. Fucking cook these goddamn cookies. Alright, let's see what happens. I feel like I should only put a couple in. I'll just do 12. I'll do 12 this go around. I was gonna do 15. I won't do 15. 12. I don't even know how long they're supposed to go in there for. Alright, where's the recipe? Outfit complete. You made me remember a text that I had. Damn, my phone just died. You made me remember. I can't believe my phone died. Alright, hopefully... Let me look up the recipe on the computer. Truly, they should put the recipe like right at the top of the screen. If I choose to read the rest of your background for why you made this fucking recipe, I can scroll down to the bottom of it. 12 to 13 minutes. To plug mine in. My phone like almost never dies, but it always gets close to dying. Hey, this is a nice song. I put on some copyright free. I put on some copyright-free Christmas music. I'm vibing with it. This dough is like so nice. Look at the way it's like chopping through like ice cream, but like thick ice cream. It smells so good. I'm late here. What is Stephanie making? I'm making chocolate chipless cookies, and I'm making lemon crinkle cookies. Lemon cream cheese crinkle cookies. I definitely let my phone die all the time. It's like, it's not that I don't want it to die, but like my battery is so fucked up that I don't want to let it die because it's going to take forever to come back on. Like that's probably going to take like 5-10 minutes for me to even be able to turn on. If you know anyone selling a trumpet, let me know. I want to learn what the fuck. I'm trying my best. Out here fucking it up in a good way. I feel like a lot of people never will reach that point of like trying to better themselves. Like they feel like the world is against them, or like maybe they're the center of the world. I guess there could be a million reasons why. So it is always nice to find like the true genuine people that are out here working towards like just being a better version of themselves. I feel like it's rare. It's so rare. And it's beautiful. You want a new? I don't know. That charger that I have been using is a wireless charger that I have bought within the last year, but like what's a new charger? USB-C chargers because she refused to upgrade. Oh, yeah, I do have the USB-C chargers. Honestly, Facebook Marketplace has everything, dude. Oh. There's probably eBay. I feel bad because I was yelling at my brother about this earlier. About being more intentional with themselves and his relationships. A lot of people don't get it. Like, a lot of people don't want to, or don't care to change, or they feel like they're... Not everybody, I guess. But some people just don't feel like they're... like they need to change, or that... like they feel like they're perfect the way they are. Which, honestly, like, it's not always... Sometimes it is good to, like, not always be, like, working towards... I don't know. I think it is good to always be working towards being a better person, but, like, I feel like it does get exhausting to always, like, be in that mindset. Like, sometimes I think you do really need to ignore that if you're doing it too much. Because it can become, like, unhealthy, but, I feel like it's not good to be, like, on the extreme of either side. This made a good amount of dough. I'm gonna put some of this in some Ziploc bags, like uncooked, and then just freeze it. And that's what I'm gonna give to my sister. Just the uncooked ones, cause... But no, Fredo, I didn't always have the hat on. When Tex was mentioning my light, or my shirt lighting up, it made me remember that I had a light up hat. When I bought this shirt, I found a light up hat as well. They really, yeah, a lot of people do think that. I feel like I don't talk to like so many people as much nowadays. Besides like my family or people like stream. People in the stream. Dude, the cats are freaking weird. But I don't feel like I come across like a lot of bad people nowadays. Or like, not necessarily bad people, just like negative people. Do I want to put this in a gallon bag, or do I want to put this in... I'll give them a quart bag. I feel like I should have given them a gallon bag. I guess even if I give them 12 cookies, that's good. Oh, these ones are super frozen. Ooh. Imagine reminding a wizard something, guys. What the hell is up, Onyx? How are you doing? SpongeBob's time 15? For the I'm Ready's time 15. Oh no! I feel like I should keep these out. We're your friends now. Oh, yeah, honestly, the only reason why I'm using the wireless charger right now is because my other charger is on, like, my work phone, but... You just put us in that freezer and it sounded like a... They are, the balls are frozen. Yes, Juice Force IPA. Alright, I don't know if these are done though. Last time I didn't know if they were done. Yeah, I think they're done. Oh. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, I don't know where to set these. Fuck it, we're setting them on the table. You see? Oh, hold on. Shit's hot as fuck. I keep forgetting that, like, the mic is attached to me. This is why they had to go in the freezer first. So whenever they cook, that they're still puffy as fuck, dude. Okay, what can I put them on? Put that away. What can I put these bitches on? We'll put them on a clean plate. Hopefully that'll be good enough. I'm about to fuck these cookies up, god damn. Delicious. Look how cute they are. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright, alright, alright. Alright. I'm getting distracted. You guys are distracting me. Let me get one crumble cookie at home. Stick a fork through it, see if it sticks. I have toothpicks, but I don't know where my toothpicks are. Honestly, I was checking the bottom and the bottom's golden brown. Oh, okay, they're right here. But also, does that apply to cookies in the same manner in which it applies for cake? I mean, nothing's coming out on the toothpick, but I don't know if that actually means they're cooked or not. Last time, I did cook a couple a little extra long, and it wasn't worth it. Her and Text Dude in the comments are hilarious. Text started it. Save me a cookie, I will qualm. Finally caught her alive. This lady is funny as heck. Ew, a Seagram? Brother, you're gonna have the biggest head. Are you gonna have a hangover? Listen, Bingo. Text is extra. Please swipe one off the counter for me. Cake cookies. And brownies. Yeah, that is pretty much what it is. It's like thick like that. That's true. I think my problem is being more accepting of the reality of things in my life. Even if I do work hard, being a better person is the damage I've done too far, or it will get better. Yeah, honestly, it's all we can really do is be here for the ride. And just look at it in a positive mindset. We're doing 15 on this one. I feel like if you realize that you're looking to be a better person, that you're more than likely, you're already on a journey that most people will not be on. Like, I think you're on the right mindset, the right road. I want to like put more than like, is this one hot? Not really. I don't know how many of these will fit on this one though, because this one's kind of small. Beats is literally over here on his back. I just think that though the ones on the darker, smaller baking sheet are gonna cook at a different pace. There, we'll set that bitch at 10 minutes. I'm not a super religious person, but I always believe in saying, like, go like God. Yeah. I'm not religious either, but I do get that. Like, honestly, I say, like, I'm letting the universe bring to me what is meant for me. My big ass bag. They are like little donut holes. But like these ones, yes. The chocolate chipless cookies, those ones will be way more spread out than these ones. I don't know if it's gonna make a mess on the floor or not. Are they cooked inside? I think they're cooked inside. Are they cooked inside? They are kind of like cake-like. A nice golden bottom. Honestly though, I wish there was more lemon juice in them. They're not lemony enough. They're sweet enough. They are kind of lemony enough. They're like a hint of lemon. I want the lemon to be like, bitch, ugh, you know? Hold on, I realized. Might have to put your apron on. You're gonna make some Christmas cookies, CJ? That's because she's spooky sometimes. When he posted that scary meme and tagged you. Dude, text is so extra. But once it's not bad. The hangover once, but it's not bad. I hate a hangover. I hate a hangover. Seagrams scare me. That's the YouTube thumbnail. These cookies are good as fuck. I wish I could give you guys some. That'll be a good thumbnail. Wait, what would be a good thumbnail? The cookie? I don't know what the... I wasn't looking at the thing. I don't know. You guys will have to clip it. I guess I could put a marker in there. Oh, splitting the cookie. Okay. Oh, I don't have a thing on this one. We're at 2 minutes and 44. 2 hours and 44 minutes. Oh my goodness. Bruh. The texture of that cookie is so nice. Alright. My sister's cookies are in there. The rest of these cookies are my cookies. I'm just gonna bake 1 tray of these cookies and then I'll freeze the rest. Because I'm gonna have a lot of these lemon cookies. I'm gonna have to give some away. Was expecting the kitchen to be on fire? What do you mean, sir? I don't understand why the TikTok comments like won't like update on their own. Keep saying like this many comments at the bottom are nice looking. Dude, I did have to look up. I did look up the copyright free music because I want to start uploading all of my VODs onto YouTube. And I want it to be like the copyright free music because I don't want it to like mute the audio. It hasn't muted the audio so far, but also usually it's like Harry Potter music, but on like VODs like this one, I don't want it to be muted. But honestly, I do like these songs as well. Like I'm vibing with it. Our cookies. I can help you set your stream up so the music doesn't get your VOD muted on Twitch. Oh. But how do you do that? I was wondering if there was a way. I saw there was like there was another like streaming platform to use besides OBS that will record the stream without the music so that it doesn't like so it won't get copyright infringements, whatever the fuck it is. She put the fire out already, you missed it. I believe it. Hey! Hey. I'm doing a great job. I'm taking a long time. I should have probably already been done with all of these cookies by now. I don't know why, but I feel like the timer should have already gone off for those cookies. I think I'm gonna retire in Orlando, Florida, or Tampa. When do you retire? Next year? Orlando, Florida, or Tampa. If I were to retire, I would want to retire. I know that I wouldn't be able to retire in Hawaii, but I would like to retire like in Hawaii. I personally don't think I'll ever be able to retire. But you know what? That's an issue with my mindset. I'll never retire if I don't have the proper mindset to retire. You know what I mean? Your geriatric takes fight back. He's not allowed. He's been trolling me. He's been trolling me for forever. 10 or 15 years. That would be sweet. Dude, I wish I could retire in 10 or 15 years. A plot of land, move all my friends in. That would also be sick. I feel like that's what a lot of like our generation's mindset is on, or where it's at is like getting like land and living off it. Hawaii does not have good healthcare. You're doomed if you live there. Well, to be honest with you, I don't plan on needing a doctor. If I die, I die. I cannot deal. My cookie is mine and it belongs to me. You cannot have my cookie. Brother, dude, Tenchi, if I could, I would. I think that you would love them. I wish I could send you guys a cookie. I wish we could all send each other all the food that we all make. Because personally, I feel like I make some good food. And the food pictures that you guys post also looks good as fuck too. I could. Type shit. Gotta head out. Good night, Drew. Thanks for chilling. I hope you have a good one. I'll talk to you soon. Be safe out there. Ooh, almost dropped that. If I die, I die. Honestly. If I sent out cookies, you know how expensive that would be? It'll just be cold when it arrives. I mean, honestly, I would just send the dough and the heating instructions. People send cookies through mail all the time around this time of year. I never really thought about that. You'd pay the shipping? Alright, I'm gonna let both of those go. For like 1 more minute. But honestly, I feel like that's gonna bite me in the ass. Letting it go 1 more minute. Alright. my chocolate chipless cookies. We're gonna go in the freezer. Oops. I'm gonna pull my other cookies out. These look so good. This is like perfect. Like 1,000 times better. Ow, I just fucking burnt my hand than last year. You see? Okay. How I just burnt myself. I used to burn myself like that all the time in the kitchen. I love how every single one of my bowls are dirty. I used to burn myself like that all the time in the kitchen, and then I would come home and get a shower and realize I had a burn on my like hand or my arm, usually never really my hand. And then I'd be like, what the fuck when did I burn myself? Because I just move on so quickly. It's like I feel the pain of the burn, and then it just is what it is, and I move on. Like I've burnt myself way too many times. Like my arms have so many scars on them from burning them working in kitchens. All right. Let's get these off of the tray. You think that the rolling techniques on Highlight Social's community wizard and a cook? Vacuum sealed cookie. When I get this pod and we can all cook for each other and have a weekly potluck. Dude, that'd be sick. Vacuum sealed cookies. Honestly, I wish I had a vacuum, like a food thing to vacuum seal. That'd be sick. $12.95 in a flat rate priority. A bubble mailer? Those things will come in. I'd have to put like some what are those? Oh, ice packs. I was like, what the fuck, China? Ice packs, and then they would come. I don't know how I feel about these ones. Could they have gone a little bit longer? Those ones are good. I do feel like they could have gone a little bit longer. Then I have to set the oven to 400 for the other ones. I feel like I need a different towel because these ones are, or that one is getting too wet. Fuck yes, dude. I love these goddamn cookies, bruh. I'm not trying to toot my own horn. But if you guys do ever make these cookies, for sure, throw them bitches in the freezer. It is so worth it for like the shape and texture. Underneath the... Right? She toots her own horn. But what if like the dough is not, what if I don't cook the cookies? You are too? I love how like between the two I love how between like the two different platforms, you guys say the same shit. Like, Control's like Ashley toots her own horn. Onyx like Cap, you are tootin'. Yeah, this is a good song. Toot your own horn, dude. You did that. Bubble mailer equals cookies ruined. That's what I'm saying. You gotta have them in like a box, like a box. If they're cooked. If they're not cooked, ice packs. Sick. White cookies. I literally just wanted a couple of minutes. You guys are distracting me. All right, I feel like I don't feel like I should keep on stacking these up. Like, how high do I stack them? Oh, yep. Those look way better on the bottom. Like, I think they're stacked too high. I have too many cookies. Fuck me. Alright, looks like I gotta eat this last one. My stack of cookies. If I could mail them to you guys, I would. Send them all to me, it'll be alright. Do you really think I'm that funny, Control? Don't gas me up. Mariah's gonna knock on your door and say I would like a cookie. Who the fuck is Mariah? I have to eat this lot. I mean, you probably can't see it, but it's right there. It won't fit on the tower. Alright. Are these other ones ready? It's like I feel like they're ready, but I also almost feel like they're too soft still. No, they're okay. Okay. I'll just do 12. And I got that Malden salt. That flaky sea salt. It's like I kind of want to wait until like they're a little bit cooked to put them on. To put this... Yeah, that's what I am going to do. I'm going to wait until it's a little bit more cooked. It's hot. That's hot. I don't feel like these ones are going to come out as nice. I couldn't tell you why. I just don't have a lot of faith in them. I don't know how long these ones are supposed to go in for. Phone's coming back on. Let's throw these bitches back in the freezer. Need that off the oven so it can cool. I know you guys don't care, but just look at it. I don't know what makes it so fluffy. Actually, you know how we were talking about science? It's probably the baking powder and the baking soda. My God. Mariah Carey? Have you been seeing those recent, like, singing videos of Mariah Carey? She hasn't been hitting the note. I'm still convinced. Is it cool if I screenshot for the meme? Screenshot away. Live your life. Terrell, have a good one. Thanks for chilling. Thank you. I'm about to fuck these cookies up. Oh shit, I never looked up. Oh, look. These are supposed to go in at 400 degrees. All right, now we're out here fucking up. Damn. It's only at 319. I'm excited to play some Harry Potter tomorrow. Or Hogwarts. I've been trying not to call it Harry Potter. What's up, Bean Boy? What's up, handsome? Can I help you? What are you doing? You being a cutie pie? All right. Senioritis getting to Mariah. Honestly, even LeBron has a decline. I'm not hating. Honestly, thought you were a TikTok comedian. I'm still convinced. I wish I was that funny. She definitely had her run. Like, great music. Timeless music. I'm not hating. I was just saying. I low-key feel bad. I feel like some people were saying that. I don't know what's wrong with her. Does she have like some type of disease? Oh shit. How long does these go in for? Stacking these cookies was not a good idea because it's kind of deflating a couple of them. Or not necessarily deflating, but putting like a little dent in them. These go in. Eight to 11 minutes. So we'll just put them in for another 6 maybe. These ones are probably not going to come out good. That's okay. I forgot that I said, damn, I fucked up. I said I was only going to make 1 tray of those. Why didn't anybody yell at me? I was going to put the rest in the freezer. I'll just put these ones in the freezer. You guys are supposed to yell at me. I want SZA to sing a Christmas carol. Honestly, yeah, SZA, she should sing a Christmas song. She should make some Christmas music. The folks, the artists that make Christmas music, really, like, they set themselves up for like a lifetime of success if their songs hit, like, pop off. Oh, smoking. I feel like I should just put this on when it comes out. I'll just put it on when it comes out. It wasn't sticking. The new senior citizens age moved down to 35. What? Well, I'm not there yet, so that's okay. You still have to work until you're 67, brother. 6, 7? They need to make a Mariah Carey hologram that they bring back every year or for Christmas. Yeah, she does need to rest herself. No, I didn't buy any eggnog, but I did make some eggnog like 2 weeks ago. I didn't post about it, or I did. I posted about it on my Instagram story, but I didn't actually like post it. I didn't like make a video about it. I tried to make a video about it, but the process was moving too fast for me and I just needed to relax. I did mess it up a little bit as well because I cooked it a little bit too long. Like after I didn't scramble it, but it almost, because it got too thick, it became too thick, and then it kind of became, once it cooled down, it was like, it was almost pudding consistency. Like it was in between like eggnog and pudding consistency. Like it was just a little bit too thick, and I tried adding some milk to it, but it still was like, it was just still too much, too rich, too thick. And I made too much of it also, so I drank some of it, but I didn't drink all of it, I can't lie. It wasn't spiked onyx because I don't know, like I don't know if I've ever had spiked eggnog before, but I just don't know if I would vibe with it. ChynnaRae, they do not let her rest. Should know. She does need to rest. Coquito? I don't think I've ever had the coquito. I might have, I can't remember. My ex is Puerto Rican, and his sister would make, I think that she would make it because I think people were buying it from her, but I can't remember if I tasted it or not. It's just all skills? No. I wish. There's a lot of stuff that I'm ass at. Oh Lord. Didn't we already talk about this one time? Yeah, let me get a pic of my cookies. Although I feel like they're starting to deflate. Let me get a pic of myself too. I need to stop smiling like that. I gotta get my... I do have other chargers. My cookies. It's just that that one is the one that was readily available. Oh. Like these need to come off immediately. I don't know why. I wish I had like an actual like wire rack. My chocolate chipless cookies. Only a couple of them have salt on them, but I'm gonna sprinkle salt on the other ones in a second. No! Sorry, beans. All right. My fucking laptop has so much powdered sugar and like, not so much, but a little bit of powdered sugar. Yes! Woo! These are gonna be absolutely immaculate. Oh shit. Put those over there. Where's my salt? I should have put the salt on like before. Where's my phone? I hate when I open up the camera and it's me. These ones are smelling slightly burnt on the bottom. Turn this off. I don't know if it's the powdered sugar that was on there before. Oh shit, these ones are burnt. Holy shit. I think that it's because this one is a darker pan. Hold on, let me show you the one that's actually burnt, because that one wasn't too burnt. I burnt it. I'm still gonna eat it, maybe. That's crazy. I have a lot of fucking dishes. It is what it is. They crisp heavy. I could smell it. It is not smelling too good. They're gonna be so good. What kind of laptop do you have? I need to get a gaming one for when I travel. I have I don't know what type of laptop it is. It's an Asus. It's an Asus laptop. Is it? An Asus Pro Art. But I don't really enjoy it. It's kind of tiny. It does have a touchscreen, but it does get like pretty hot when I charge it. I think it's good for like people that are into like graphic designing and stuff. I don't think that I should have gotten it. Or if I could go back and repurchase, I would have gotten a bigger screen. Crumble into the ice cream. That's a good idea, dude. That's a good idea. Go hoppy. Those are good too. Blame pan. I swear the pan that burnt the cookies is like a little, it's like one of those like dark gray. I don't know the difference in like what the cookie material, what the material is, but the other ones were on like a lighter gray. And I think that they have like different, I should have taken them out whenever I took the other ones out. I don't know. I don't know what the fuck happened. They're just plain cookies. I figured it would probably be like fun to do a stream with like the Christmas cookies and where you use like the icing and decorate it. But the more I thought about it, I don't like to eat those cookies, so that's why I didn't make them. I would do like a gingerbread house, but I also wouldn't eat the gingerbread house, so that's why I've also hesitated on doing that, because I feel like it's a lot of money spent for like no reason. But like all of these cookies, I won't eat all these. I'm gonna give some of them away, but I would eat these cookies. I can't believe I burnt those cookies. This one's falling apart, so I might as well eat it. It's not really like... It's not really all the way done in the middle. But, see, like, if I could go back and redo this cookie... Actually, my main issue, probably... I'm still gonna eat them. My main issue is that I probably should have put them on a lower temperature than 400. That's just what the recipe said. They come out looking like really good, but they're just like, see? They're not all the way done in the center. But they're perfectly crisp on the outside. See, if any of you guys like sugar cookies, chocolate chipless cookies are the way to go. They're like the ultimate sugar cookie. It's everything you want in a sugar cookie without the chocolate chips. Yeah, temp too high. The recipe, but also, because my phone died, I didn't, when I was making the balls, I didn't look to see what the recipe would have said for how big to make the balls, so I might have also made the dough. Like, they were probably like 1.5 inch balls. Maybe that might have been too big, like too much dough. I don't know. You're right. I'm sorry, Control. I'm honestly just hating, I guess. But I do feel like if this particular cookie had chocolate in it, it would be too sweet. Because this did have a lot of sugar in it. It had like 3 cups of sugar. I'm not hating, Onyx. I'm not hating. I'm just saying. If I could give one of these to you, I would. I don't know. It's also like just like with the sugar. These perfectly crisped on the top, dude. The fuck? Did my live end? If my live ended on TikTok?
Eat shit for 1 year, then you'll eat caviar for the rest of your life. And you'll realize that there's no competition for the...
Bruh, it did because Onyx is here. 1 second. Sorry, Onyx. I couldn't even see that it was like about to disconnect because like I'm not at my computer. Honestly, I've just been using my laptop to look at all the comments. It's just like ultimately I feel like it shouldn't end. I hate that TikTok does that. No, I don't. I don't hate you. The movie night was good, sir. It was Prisoner of Azkaban, which was my favorite Harry Potter movie. We had a good turnout. And yeah, it was a great movie. I kind of want to go get a chair to sit on it. I have this Anthony Bourdain picture. I have an Anthony Bourdain quote on my refrigerator. Oh, I guess you can see it kind of with my gummy bear magnets. I actually have quite a bit, not quite a bit, only a little bit of things on the refrigerator. It's kind of decorated. It has some cool art. Let's turn it back. But the Anthony Bourdain quote says, "Eat out of the local restaurant tonight. Get the cream sauce, have a cold pint at 4 o'clock in a mostly empty bar. Go somewhere you've never been. Listen to someone you think may have nothing in common with you. Order the steak rare. Eat an oyster. Have a Negroni. Have 2. Be open to a world where you may not understand or agree with the person next to you, but have a drink with them anyways. Eat slowly, tip your server, check in on your friends, check in on yourself. Enjoy the ride." I fuck with Anthony Bourdain. Anyways, I have this picture because like, actually I have a lot of pictures, but I just never hung them up, and I kind of wanted to hang it up on that wall, but I feel like there should be something else with it. Like I thought about hanging up this mirror, but I haven't hung up the mirror yet because I'm scared it's gonna fall off the wall. But I thought about hanging this up next to the mirror. I just don't know if I should or not. I want to put it up somewhere. I think ultimately I don't like the frame, like it's gold. All right, I pretty much I'm gonna be yapping for right now. Oh, this is one of the chairs that needs to be cleaned off. I had to put these chairs, like I stack them onto each other because Beans likes to sit on him. And he likes to get fur all over it, so I just don't even put him out anymore. I love him. He was my favorite TV chef. Truly, same. No reservations on my shit. Same. That's like one of the first things that I like. Not first things. It's one of the shows that I watched on Travel Channel growing up. Travel Channel was like my channel. I would watch it all the time. That, Bizarre Foods, Man vs. Food. I loved watching those shows. It was like some of the ones that I watched the most. And honestly, I probably should have got into it whenever I like thought about it then, but I always like thought how I wanted to be like just like him. And now look at all these people like traveling around the world and just like eating food and vlogging it and stuff. But he is pretty sweet. I was just watching some, like, I'll catch like YouTube videos that'll have like no reservation marathons. Yeah, Man vs. Food. I don't remember what that guy's name was with the first guy. I'm so confused. It just said that I shared the live. And I didn't share the live. I haven't even been touching. I haven't even been touching my thing. Oh, Andrew Zimmerman's. Cutthroat Kitchen? I don't think I really watched that. Was that on Travel Channel or was that on the Food Network? I used to like watching Survivor Man. I never watched that. What was that one show called? It was like a Survivor type of show. Where they would like send like 2 people out in the wild by themselves. Oh, Naked or Afraid? Oh, Food Network? Dude, Food Network? I didn't watch Food Network as much as I watched Travel Channel, but like Food Network, I don't think I watched. Did I watch Cutthroat Kitchen? I might have. We're back. I know, I'm sorry, CJ. Because I'm not at my computer. I mean, even when I am at my computer, I don't always catch it. Because TikTok is always playing games, but especially since I'm not sitting at my computer, I'm just at my laptop. I didn't see that there was a notification that TikTok, like, there was no activity, so it's saying that it had to shut down the, like, the stream, which makes no sense to me. Like, I feel like if people are actively in here and talking, that it shouldn't shut down the stream. It's hilarious. You wanna know what I did watch on Food Network? I loved watching Barefoot Contessa and... Actually, I can't remember the name of all the different shows. I did used to kind of like watching the, I guess those like not the game shows, but I guess kind of like the game show ones where they're like running against each other and against time. Whatever the one was where you would have like the baskets of food. I can't believe I can't remember any of the names of them. And they would have to like come up with like certain different meals with like certain ingredients. And then I also loved watching like ones about the history of food and like how it's made. I don't remember what that guy's, Alton Brown. I think he had a show. Guy's Grocery Games, I did watch that as well. Guy Fieri, his like, oh, the diners, drive-ins, and dives, that was also my shit. Sometimes I'll catch that on YouTube. I love watching that. $12.18. Rumor, I made some chocolate chipless cookies and I made some lemon crinkle cookies. So I made these ones. Chocolate chipless cookies with some salt and then some lemon crinkle cookies. Honestly, I thought I was gonna have eaten more by now, but I feel like I already feel Do you guys know whenever like larger people breathe heavily? Like I feel like I ate too much sweets. Okay, I eat a lot of popsicles, but yes, the shape of them are nice as hell. They're so good. I don't know if I can finish the rest of my beer. I probably won't. I still have like 3/4 of it left. I see the Twitch is buffering. Heavy breathing, that's how I'm feeling, dude. Like my stomach is full. Oh! I'm feeling tired. What are these called? What did he say? Let me post my cream cheese lemon sprinkle cookies. I need a mouth-watering emoji. Can't believe I burnt my finger. I haven't burnt myself in a minute. About to pass out. If I do enjoy the rest of your stream, thank you, Onyx. You'll drink the rest. Thank you for chilling with me for a little bit. I'm sorry the TikTok shut off, but I hope you have a good night of sleep. I'll talk to you soon. I'm also tired. I'm excited to go to sleep. Dude, if I could give this to you, I would hand it. Oh, I keep forgetting I'm not streaming on a laptop. I would hand it straight to you. Cause I definitely feel like it is about to get wasted. Like I'll probably take a couple more sips and then I'm done. Oh, and brown. Oh, okay. So then maybe I did see Cutthroat Kitchen then. Some chocolate chipless. I just have some water because like I'm feeling like bloated. I feel like I ate too much sugar, which is crazy because I only ate 3 cookies. What sent me over the edge was the chocolate chipless cookie because I feel like it's just like a sugar cookie on steroids. Yeah, that's how I feel. I think it's it's sugar cookie on steroids. It's like exceptionally sweet. In a second. Okay. I'm going to sleep. Have a good night, Death Angel. One of my coworkers keeps threatening to hit me in the head with one of those. What the fuck? Hopefully it'll be empty. Because they are kind of heavy when they're full. My bedtime also. Great job on the cookies. Have a good night. Have a good night, Control. I'll talk to you soon. It's so much sugar. Everyone else is going to sleep. That's about my bedtime too. I'm thinking about getting off. What sucks is that I don't know. I feel like I should move my setup back into the room tonight. It's just how my desk usually is against the wall. I had to like pivot it so that my PC is in the doorway or as close to the doorway as possible, but my desk can't fit through it because it's too wide. So I'm just gonna have to pivot it back over. I guess thankfully, I'm actually thankful I did it this way rather than actually moving everything into the kitchen. so that I don't have to reset it all up, because setting everything back up on my desk becomes like tedious when then my setup gets like taken apart. Honestly, that's like half the reason why I don't want to move again, is because I don't feel like resetting anything up. This. Honestly, the cookies turned out pretty good. I only burnt like 6 of them. I burnt like 6 of them because I think it was because they were on like two of my large pans are like light. They're like a light gray color, and then my other smaller pan is like a dark gray color. And I think that they needed different cooking temperatures. But then also the first set that didn't get burnt, I think I could have cooked the chocolate chipless cookies at a lower temperature for a little bit longer of a time, because they're not cooked all the way through, but I'm not gonna throw them back in the oven because I don't want them to burn on the bottom, so I'm just gonna eat them the way they are. But set my alarm. I think I'm also about to be getting up off of here and taking my arse to sleep, so I can get up at a decent time. Today, I got up at a decent time yesterday, and I think the day before, I think like Monday and Tuesday, but today I did not get up at a good time. I got up at like, I woke up at 8:30, but I laid in bed until 9. I would like to get up tomorrow and actually get out of bed and like do something. GG's, Bartholomew. Thank you, sir. I'm gonna keep probably like, I'm gonna keep some of them, but I think I'm gonna I saved some uncooked ones for my sister and her boyfriend. Like I saved like 12 to 15 for them uncooked, and then I think I'm gonna give them some cooked ones as well, and then the rest I'll end up eating. I might give some, like one of the drivers that I work with, one of the UPS drivers, I might give him some of the crinkle cookies, because like I don't think that I should give any of the chocolate chipless cookies to anybody because they're not cooked all the way through. Like I'll eat them, but I feel like nobody else should eat them. But the other ones are like perfect, and I have so many of them. I'll probably say myself like, honestly, like 10 of them. They're so good. But GG's. I'll be back on tomorrow night with more Hogwarts. Hopefully we can get into like another boss fight. I'm aiming to get on at 8. From 8 to 12. And what else did I have to say? Oh, if you guys are into like watching like VODs and stuff on YouTube, I'm starting to like upload the VODs from like me playing Hogwarts Legacy onto YouTube on like my YouTube channel. I don't know. I would like to like, I probably will catch up eventually and then be able to upload them as like as I have streams, but I'm a little bit behind right now because it's kind of a process. It takes like a long enough time that sometimes I don't want to sit at my computer waiting for it to download all the way. Like sometimes it takes like 10-15 minutes, and then once I download it, I have to then upload it onto YouTube, and that sometimes can take up to like a half hour or so. And then once it uploads the video, then it has to like process the video, or it's either it processes and then uploads, or it uploads and then processes it, and I can't remember what that is, but I'm like slowly uploading. And then I would eventually like to get into like the cozy gaming. I think on like the days that I'm off on like from streaming on Mondays and Tuesdays, I'm gonna start gaming and uploading, like, I'm gonna have like a separate YouTube channel, and then I'll do like cozy games, but I'll let you guys know when I do that. I'm gonna try to start, once I get caught up on the VODs, I'll probably post in the announcements that videos were uploaded. I don't know. I'm figuring it all out as I go, but I appreciate you guys chilling with me and being here with me, and this was a fun time. And for the rest of the week, I'll probably be playing some Hogwarts. I've also been updating my schedule on Discord. I want to try to like get into, I can't guarantee it. I know I switch up on things all the time, but I would like to start uploading on like what my weekly schedule is, and putting it in Discord, just so that things are planned out. Yes, Onyx, I'm gonna go ahead and get off because it's almost been 4 hours. I don't have like a whole lot to talk about today. I can't lie, and then everybody else is also getting off, so I feel like I'm tired. So I think I'm just gonna like clean up a bit and then take my ass to sleep. But now I gotta bake some cookies. Hi, Valentino. You do have to get some going for the holiday season. It's almost Christmas time. Gotta get the bacon. Have a good night, Onyx. Good night, Vis. GG's. Have a good night, Valentino. Bye, Bartholomew. Bye, sir. And anybody else that's here, I also hope you have a good night. And I also hope that you guys have good games. If you guys want to follow any of the socials, almost everything's at ChynnaRae at this point. Everything's at ChynnaRae on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. Discord has links in both the bios. If you guys want to chill on Tuesday nights, we have Harry Potter nights, like a movie in Discord where we're going through the series. But Purple Haze, a 20 stream streak, god damn. Thank you, Purple Haze, I appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No problem, live your life, dude. Live your life. I hope you have a good night. Sure. I appreciate you. I hope you have a good one. Alright, guys. I'll talk to you tomorrow or at some point when I see you. Have a good night and have good games. And goodbye. It's gonna be a couple minutes until I turn off the actual stream. I gotta go. I gotta walk around and go into my actual, in the gaming room. But I hope you guys have a good one. I guess I could have had like this discussion as I walked into the room. I can't. Alright, goodbye, guys.